Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Standing in, Matt Chapman. He will lead this one off today.
Matt Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Grossman, the runner at second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's set, and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 2, the Jays nothing. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
In now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop, number 11.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Laureano is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 3 homers and 14 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Grossman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Second inning coming up from Toronto. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-1. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cue shot here out towards short. So the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Phegley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Guerrero is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Randal Grichuk. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .333 hitter.
Right fielder, Randal Grichuk.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Too low, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grichuk hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Olsen try to make a play on it. Another full count pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first down.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Travis stands at first with 1 out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The set and the 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Davis ranging back, and that one is gone. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 6th home run on the season for him as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 3-2 Oakland. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 49.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West. You just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To his left, Olson. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, number 13. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the A's 3, the Blue Jays 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Athletics.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Ramon Laureano is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So
22.
I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Kenna aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
Well, he showed right there, White. He's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Begley.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fegley has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here it comes, 1-0, and it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The A's strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
Right
Shows some great
50.
patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk, and he fouls this one off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Smoke leads off first with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
One strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go
Now
to the
back,
bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Toronto after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Profar, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped him up. Smoke has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Number 70
Your
will take the ball
please.
now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 70.
Robbie Grossman will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down out there. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Speared on the dive. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Matt Olson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grossman at second. Semien is over at first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. There's one. On the smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
11.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. 3-0 now. Pitch on the way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, number 49.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitches high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the A's, number 39, Blake Trinan.
Number 13 will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-0. Chopper foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, man, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 4, the Blue Jays 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Smoke shading to his right, 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he misses, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Fegley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Pops this one up. Barehanded at his knees. The second for one.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Again, another foul ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
drives it out to deep right center field. Davis sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The A's lead this one 6-3. Rendell Grichuk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Olsen on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking pose right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Travis, a native Floridian. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Danny Jansen. As he hits one on a line to left field. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hernandez on second. Travis on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Tim Meza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for the Athletic, the right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Standing in, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. Guerrero backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Grossman rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the A's 7, the Blue Jays 3. Into the box, Jonathan Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. Smoke toward third. Chapman has it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 67.
Striding in once again, Josh Phegley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Josh Phegley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Next up for the A's, Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Robbie Grossman, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chapman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Chapman is on his way home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
1-0 pitch on the way. Softly hit to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 8, the Blue Jays 3. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Striding into the box, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hendricks, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And the fastball by him for the punch out. Rendell Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
The 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Mark Canha, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, number 22.
Now in the box, Ramon Laureano singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that misses inside 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Kenna, base runner at first with 1 out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Chris Davis.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Lou Trevino is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Lou Trevino.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Devin Travis.
From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Trevino, a 27-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off. Foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line drive to left. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-3 is today's final. The A's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Blake Trinan gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.